What is going on, everybody? It is Mike Pence again, back with a quickie, a fast mover. I was out this morning doing some stuff and got back watching a little bit of football, but halftime, so I figured I'd do a little quick one. Excuse me while I eat a little snack. Oh yeah, so it's Anthony Sorrentino, um, the fast mover from the Flagler Beach sting, came to meet the boy decoy that gave him probably the biggest stank eye in the entire world from the sting. This chat is very, very short, probably one of the shortest chats I think is on Perverted Justice. We know I did SoCal Roberto Forte the other day. I think his was close to short as well. Um, yeah, so very, 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 very short chat. Also, like Dallas Lee. Excuse me. Yeah, very, very short chat. Which is on the flip side of guys like Lauren who go on for a month grooming, and falling in love, and basically getting intimate over the internet and all that kind of junk. For the girl to really get her to trust and love Lauren and all that extra good, great stuff. We have guys like this that are fast movers in and out, almost seemingly with almost out of trace. So those guys are just as equally dangerous. So at the end of the day, they have similarly the same results and the same desires as someone like a Lauren who wants to fall in love. So just as equally dangerous. So that fast of a predator is seemingly right under your nose. It's a child getting on the internet, yada yada yada. A parent could go out and go run some errands and stuff, or go to dinner with a friend or something, and then boom, guys like Anthony Sorrentino are in and out and without a trace. So very interesting to see the difference. But still, at the end of the day, same result. So this was done by Don Pedro, not Don Cheech, but Don Pedro. Let me see if I can get this to work for me. All right. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Anthony Sorrentino is 39 at the time of the bust. Italianlover37. Not necessarily sure where 37 came from. What's going on, Michael? How are you? How are you doing? It was good. Sorry, I'm eating, but yeah. So National 37 comes in. He's from Bunnell, Florida. Here's his cute little Bill Good mugshot. Just nice little Italian boy. Nothing generic Italian male. So yeah, he works as like a server at a restaurant. That's pretty much all we know about him. Besides that, I'm just kind of bored and lonely. That's pretty much the stuff he gives to Chris. So not really any deep information about him. Oh. So yeah, I think I might just keep the commentary on now, because there's actually some good things to actually say. Sometimes, not all the time. So yes, seriously, he's a generic Italian male. Hopefully we can see the chat good. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's better to be zoomed in or out. Here we go. Do this. See if this is good. Good level zoom. If not, let me know and I'll do the other. So here is a chat between Anthony and myself. Anthony is yet another predator I found on gay.com. That's funny. I don't really know if is it really that prevalent anymore. I don't know. I mean, I guess with the whole advent of dating apps on the phones, a lot of these websites are not as well used, but I don't know. During the Flagler Beach sting, as you will see, it takes about 18 minutes from the time Anthony initiates contact with me to the time the chat ends. Awesome, looks good. Yeah, if it looks like you want me to zoom in or out, just let me know. Anthony also lives about 10 minutes from the bust house. See, again, that's that just shows how dangerous it is. I mean, 10 minutes is not that far. I can even I mean, I can just think of all the things I can get to in 10 minutes. So, yep, these guys exist. How close they exist, and it's so doing the do 92. We'll play on words there. Doing the do 92. I guess that's I don't know. Is that still Mountain Dew's slogan? I don't drink Mountain Dew. I think it's disgusting. But I'm assuming that's probably what the decode is going for. They must love Mountain Dew, which is a huge meme thing now about eating Doritos, drinking Mountain Dew, or Rockstar Monsters, and playing video games. 360 no scoping. So definitely a cool kid. I don't think it's really, unless it has something to do with. I don't think it has anything to do with sex, but again, you never know. Yeah, that's what I figured. I thought, yeah, gay.com was definitely for the older or older crowd. That's what I assumed. It's a little more older fashioned for the older folk. Oh, so I guess reading the chat. So me do the what is so I'm wait, what? So I'm trying to this is confused. So I'm assuming that the doing the do initiate the chat. See, this is kind of I don't know if this is so I guess I don't even know, like I don't know gay.com, so I couldn't understand like what this means. Like so obviously start private chat, but I don't know if that means like who started it. Because this is kind of confusing. I don't really get this. It's so either it's either doing the do initiated it and this is what popped up, or vice versa. It's Italian Lover initiating it to start private chat. I don't really know. So someone knows, then please let me know, but I don't. So this chat's December 8th, 2006. So holiday season 06. What a time to be alive. So right away, 14 male flagler. Me too. How are you? Where are you exactly? So doesn't answer his question right away, but already wants to know where in the county he is. I don't know how big Flagler County is as a whole. Let's see. I mean, the way that what's his face described it. Chris described it as a pretty sleepy town. Yeah, population about 100 grand, 100,000, 100 grand, 100,000. Yeah, it seemed like a little sleepy. Excuse me. Yeah, a little sleepy town off on the coast. So obviously they're on the Flagler Beach. So they're like right in here, but guys came from all over. So interesting. So right away it's so what are you doing this eve? Eve off all day here. Oh, he's off all day. So he doesn't have anything to do that day. So he doesn't have any work. So he's a little probably a little horny. Interesting, it's already 3:46 and he's hitting him up. But these predators do find random times of the day, like 3 in the morning, like David K, or 2 in the afternoon, or 3 in the afternoon, like this guy. This Eve, I don't know, just bored. What's your stats? 5'8", 145, 14, almost 15, brown hair, brown eyes. So he gets all the dimensions out of the way. You're that young. I'm typical Italian, stocky, muscular, cute face, and nice body. So that's his variation of cute though built good. Italian, stocky, muscular, cute face, nice body. There you go. Hey Mike, had to sign in. I used to live in the county south of Flagler. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's like just like a, not really a party town, but more of just like a retirement / hokey pokey area. Because that's what they kind of presented. At least that's what they presented. Dateline presented it as. It's just more of like a sleepy town. That gets visitors here and there. But yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, okay. Well, no, pretty quiet. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, like that's what I meant. It's pretty just chill area, just north of Daytona. Much sleepier. Oh, gotcha. Um, let's see. Oh, I'm better looking than my pick though. Lost some weight. 5'8". Better looking. That's debatable. So yeah, one of those classic things of the predators liking, well, always liking to. Well, I mean, this is kind of the reverse because usually the predators have better looking pictures than they actually look. So I'm wondering if he's actually telling the truth. He doesn't have like his pictures are crappier. He looks better than his pictures. I'm wondering what picture they used to entice him. Cool. You don't look bad from your pic. What are you looking for? I don't know you. And then literally this is within. Let's see when is the very first line? 339, and right here 350. Well, hot sex. What else? LOL. Well, ugh. I never had it with a guy before. Really? Are you gay? Well, bye. I like messing around. I like mess around with a guy before. It's hot, isn't it? But not all the way. Oh my god, yes. Huh. That's well, that's kind of interesting that like so he's like never had I guess he's never gone all the way with the dude before. He's bi, but he's on gay.com. Interesting. I mean, he's 14, 15 too at this point, so it's like I feel like at that point you kind of know a little bit of what it, especially the internet's about. I don't know. I mean, being bisexual, it's not like I don't know. I feel like if you're bisexual, you don't need to go to gay.com because it's a little more extreme. I mean, it's like you have guys like Italianlover37 hitting you up, and you're bisexual, so you're definitely in that curious phase. But that's a whole nother story about being gay and discovering yourself that I don't know about. But friends that are gay have different experiences. So like I just like how do I know you're not a cop? LOL. Right away, I'm concerned about cop. Sure, he knows he's doing is wrong. He already knows he's doing is wrong. He knows the age. He already solicits sex in a roundabout way. Doesn't say to him directly, but that's what he's looking for. Not necessarily with the decoy as of yet. So only takes him 12 minutes to know the age, discuss sex, and ask if he's a cop. Ella, and I love this one. Dude, I don't know how I know you're not my dad setting me up. That's very funny. I don't know what dad would do this. I have no idea what dad would do this. What dad would tell their son, "I'm looking for hot sex. What else?" Because then it's like if I'm a dad and it's like I'm going on gay.com, like why would you set your own son up on gay.com? It's like if you knew your son is gay, and then like have a conversation. Like, why would you need to go to gay.com just to try to set your own son up? And what does that gain from you at the end of the day? I guess it's like I told you so. Being gay, you go to gay.com and all these guys want to have sex with you, or like, don't go on the internet because it might not be this person you want to meet. Instead, it's your own dad. But then again, it's like if your dad's doing this, you could also question your own dad for being on gay.com. Like, hey, you're on here too, so what's going on, dad? Question mark. So I mean, it's an excuse that works in Italian lover. It's also like it just doesn't really. I don't know what kind of parent or why you think your parent would want to do that. Well, here you go. Another minute in. What do you want to do with a guy? You like getting your kook sooked. Yeah, no, I love that. Like, dude, I don't know. My dad to me. I love when the voiceover. That's so funny. It's such a funny line. Oh man. Oh, so he's already wanting to, yeah, do the wiener doing stuff. Is it nice? I got that from a chick before, not a guy. Yeah, dude, it rules. It rules, man. That is so. Elementary level talking. That time you're almost in high school. I don't know who talk. I don't ever remember talking like that in high school. It rules. Hmm. Hot. Are you home alone right now? Damn, man. 13 minutes. Oh, so you what you want to come over? So what you want to come over and have hot sex? LOL. And the LOL doesn't make it any better. Well, I can't drive nowhere, so you have to come here first. Man, I pick you up. Yeesh. Or you want to just play there? We can play here since you won't be home till 9. Call me when you give me directions. Okay, what's your number? Boom. But I gotta tell you, I actually live in Flagler Beach. It's just so small. I don't usually tell people that. I live right down the road. I know. Well, what? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call now. Okay. Oh, hey. What's your name? I'm Derek. Go ahead. Gotta know who to ask for. John. Give me the old John. Give him the old John. Man, that's crazy. That's fast. Excuse me, I'm eating. Oh, that's crazy. Anthony to John. John Anthony. That's such a like. So from friends that like I know that are gay that try to be discreet about stuff, like that's like the generic name that they use on like some of these profiles they do. They're like, yeah, man, I use like John, so people don't know my real name. Yeah, exactly, John Pedersen. I guess it's like a go-to name is just John. I don't know. So yeah, Anthony Sorrentino. I mean, that was fucking fast. Let's see his conviction. Conviction. Yeah, I mean this is like the whole fucking chat. So I mean, again, this to me um, is strange. I'm wondering how much that this Italian lover guy like does this, on a regular basis because he's suspicious. He says one line. He literally that's his only suspicion is one line. How do you not a cop? And that's it. And all the kid has to say is, "Dude, I don't know. Oh well, how did my dad set me up?" So neither of them. What's funny is neither of them answer each other's questions. Like, Anthony doesn't answer the question of like, is this his dad setting him up? John or Derek, Mr. Derek, Kayla Marie's ex, Kayla Marie Moore's or Kayla, well, whatever, or Kayla Armstrong's ex, Derek. Like, he doesn't answer the question like about being a cop or not. Obviously, he's not going to answer, but it's just funny how he deflects it like that and then doesn't really respond. So, pretty much right away. I mean, it's like, would you like to getting cock sucked? Come over and have hot sex. Hot sex. Versus what? Cold sex? I don't really know if there's a difference. But I guess like hot and heavy and fast. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, some of these guys like to groom and like talk dirty, but this guy doesn't even care. That speaks on his character, maybe. So, I mean, with Italian Lover, um, again, I think there's levels of predator. Like every one of them are on like the scale of predator, but for me, I don't think this guy's necessarily like out seeking children nonstop. I just think he's looking for sex, and I think like he's one of those guys that doesn't realize that most of these underagers are, stings and not real kids. He just thinks that hey, he's on. Cops wouldn't go on Gay.com and do all this stuff. No, oh, I talked to him on the phone. So all the little things that he might have felt were suspicious were answered, and he didn't really go past that. He's just an idiot. But yeah, I don't think he's necessarily like Mr. Child, chaser. It's just like I think he's just that freaking horny and that need, and then that need of like to kiss somebody. Yeah, exactly. I think yeah, sex with like anybody at that point would do good for him. That's my opinion, at least. Um, I mean, then as soon as he talks to Chris, it's like talk about baseball, football, sports. Oh man. So what can you do in 28 minutes? Anthony Sorrentino came here to meet an underage male teen, have a quick sexual conversation, get an address, and arrive. Yes, in little than 28 minutes. Sorrentino went from saying hi to our decoy to saying hi to Chris Hansen. That has to be the speed record for Predator. Hell, he did it in half time it takes to watch a TCAP episode. For his time not well spent, Sorrentino received 17 months in prison, followed by 8 years as an RSO. He also or year 8 years sex offender probation. Then he also is registered as a sex offender in Florida. That's the kind of like we like. Nice work, Florida. Let's see. Yeah, talk about different guys. Groomer, fast mover, etc. He's the definite fast mover. Let's see. Yep, let's see. Usually with fast movers, we will have some time to prepare everything. Like while the predator drives towards the house, we had no luxury with Anthony. It seriously took less than an hour for the time he contacted me to the time he was in handcuffs. Wow, that's crazy. An hour. I mean, that's great. I mean, that's good that he's off the streets and everything. But see, that's how crazy it is. An hour from first contact to getting arrested is an hour. I mean, compare and contrast that to the other guys that we see. I mean, again, like look at Lauren. Like it was over a month. And put that in perspective of this guy. You know, um, what is it? An hour. So he's an opportunity suppressor. He doesn't look for children specifically, but it's a child who seems willing. Yeah, no, that's right, Bronco man. That seems to be what it really boils down to. Is just like very opportunistic um of like the situation, what he can get out of it. So I'm wondering how much he's been, how many guys he's had rammed him and he rammed and did all that crap to. So I'm wondering like how seasoned and experienced he is with that crap. So let's see. Da-da-da-da. So he was sentenced to 7 years in jail. He spent 7 years in jail. With 20 years as an RA. I didn't know he spent 7 years. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I think Culbertson probably beat him, honestly. Let's see. I just want to see like comparison. He pled okay, so it looks like he spent the next few birthdays in prison. He pled guilty to federal charges and was sentenced to 5 years in federal prison and lifetime murder. So he pled guilty to state charges and was sentenced to 7 years in state prison with three creative time. Sorry. Since he has been in the county jail in Bowling Green since his arrest and state sentenced to run concurrent with federal sentence and state. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, his is different. But it's like I guess that was a bad comparison. But it's like to take a comparison of like someone who speaks like does this fast an hour to this guy to Lauren who does month and he got 7 years. But I think his case is a little bit different, so it's a kind of a bad comparison. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about the punishments from the Flagler Beach. I know that there's a lot of the whatchamacallits are out there. The interrogations are out there. But it'd be interesting to see the compare and contrast like some of those guys. Let's just go. Yeah, let me just go. Okay, so let's just mental note this real quick. So he spent an hour talking with a decoy, or no, not even less than an hour. Excuse me. From first contact to handcuffs was an hour. Um, so I think Culbertson had him beat. I think Culbertson had him beat. So then let's see, media bust. So let's see. Oh man, that's not because there was more of these guys. So let's go to let's see this guy. Or no, because he had pictures of himself he sent now. Yeah, he had pictures. Yeah, let's do this guy. Let's do fucking Lance Fine. Um, yeah, let's do that guy. Hmm. Oh, so wait, unsurprised he pled out guilty. With him being guilty for sexual crimes and the drug charge being dropped in exchange, he received 5 years supervision with the visual. He had to register as a. Oh, so he didn't even go to jail. Okay, let's. I'm trying to find someone that didn't send picture. Okay, yeah, this dickhead, fucking Daniel Kelly or David Kelly, what the fuck his name is. Right, he tried that out. Was part of the arrest. Distinguished film. As often in the case, justice doesn't move. Kelly held out for a trial. Yeah, he kept dragging his dick. He pled no contest to charge of attempt to lose a child. He's internet. Da, da, da. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison and 2 years of sex offender. He will be registered as a sex offender and for the rest of his life. Well, then what were his charges? I mean, I guess his what's his called is on there. He loves to eat your peach. Tennis. That's just a kid. That was just a kid. Who is this? He was like the yeah. I don't think he didn't even air. Let's see. Okay. Timmy Rosales be safe to me at the house, but someone watching TV. However, internet predator, Sam was safe anywhere. He was arrested in Flagler Beach. He was sentenced 13 months in prison by his follow, blah, blah, blah. He was sentenced. Okay, so that's more of like less than what it is. Okay, so Love Source 7. Who's that? Oh, yeah, this freaking guy. She lured me. Yeah, the roses. Yes, I mean, so I guess I guess like my point was like it doesn't even matter the length of the chat log. It's like the fact that like you came for the sex and all that shit, and it's crazy. Um, 30 minutes, 30 minutes versus like a month, and it's all the same. You know, it's like and it's crazy. I mean, most of these guys, like, I think a lot of them had like sent pictures in this one. So like, you know, our guy was, or what's his name, was not as bad, but still as bad. This fucking, I want to do this guy, William Roach. Flash me, and then they fucking broke his arm. I didn't do anything yet. I didn't do anything yet. That guy. Let's see. Oop, 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 oop. I was trying not to do that. Yeah, so let's see if they have any. Let's see if we have any Jason Blaha. You guys don't know who that is, look him up. He's an interesting character. He's like a wannabe, like he's like a fake stolen valor like mercenary guy that like pretends to be a fitness person. It's insane. He gets crashed on so much. Oh yeah, see they have he so check out his the Capping channel has his full interview. I won't go over that, but let me see if I can find just his footage. Probably not. And then Atlantic City did his stuff too. I haven't seen that, but yeah, Atlantic City. Oh, someone already did it. Zoe Mauve. Oh, well, I guess I'm late to the party on that one. Darn. So I guess there's no like actual footage of just his footage, but yeah, he literally just comes in the house. The decoy gives a really stanky ass look to him, um, and you know, he just kind of like he gives like the weirdest sigh ever. He's just like as soon as like Chris asks him like, "What the hell are you doing here?" He has a deep character in conflict. There's two sides of him fighting for control. The normal side and his prayer side. And you can see them. Oh, Deepak Bist. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I remember like the brief thing of like when Chris talks to him, he like knew everything. He like knew all the crap and legality of everything. He still showed up. Prick. Hmm. Let's see, Predator. If there's anything. That's funny. Like, imagine just being, yeah, an elite prospect. Imagine being like some sought after athlete, and then it's like, oh, let's see. Wait, oh, Peru Justice Group calls arrest for. Oh, they're just talking about. Wait, was someone said Anthony? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, they're talking about police or Todd's nut job spikes. That guy is that guy is dangerous. I mean, that is a dangerous dude. That was like they got so lucky, so lucky with him not coming to the house. And let's see if there's anything like let's see. His thing's still up. Anthony Thorentino in Clearwater. Is that even close to okay, this is gonna take yeah. Let's see. Florida. Oh, I guess he's off the registry. Or no, here. Let's see if he's on this. Nope. Ah, like fell asleep. Oh, there you go. It's a cute though built good picture of Sorrentino. Huh. Let's see. He's born in '67, so he's what 51 right now. So he's 51 right now. So he's released, but he's on registration. He's white male, black hair, brown eyes. So he's 5'7". He's 5'7". Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, I figured Clearwater's in the West, so maybe he didn't. Did he move? Or I think it was just a different. Oh yeah, he moved. He's in Clearwater now. I wonder what he's doing. Let's see. He's 220. He's a little bit pudgy. He's 5'7". Picture is from May 4th. May 4th of last year. So he has a tattoo on his neck. Damn. Maybe he's like a gangster. Baseball, football. Ah, bug. Let's see. So he has all these cars are only registered or owned by the specific. So wow, look at all these cars he's got. What has he got? Tag number. So let's see. He had a Pontiac from '84. Then he had a Chevrolet. Then a Kia. Then a Honda, and then another Kia. So why do he have all these cars? I mean, what was it? 5 cars? It's interesting. Then I wonder, like, what really, what that's about. His 5 cars registered under his name, so they're all registered in his name. So I wonder if like they're his parents' cars or something, or he has to. He's just like the one guy in the family that has to take after people's car. I don't know. some of these, it's like on paper things don't make sense, or you're kind of confused or sketched out. But then when people tell you the story, like they tell you the actual story, like okay, I guess I get it. It's all for the paperwork, for the lulls. Let's see. So he registered this address back in. So wait. So like, what? He took the picture and then he registered this address in Clearwater. So I wonder if he was living there beforehand. So let's go on the map and look where this. Feels like right off the highway. Oh, show me the Carfax. Jeez. Oh, come on. These websites. He is a six offender. So he lives like right off this highway. He lives near the Tampa Bay Grand Prix. Hmm. Jeez, he lives like right off the freaking highway. Is there houses over here? What is this? This is just like a 1082. I don't know, guys. I don't see a house. What's going on, Baked? How you doing? I don't see a house. Hmm. I don't know. What's the scoop on that? I don't know where he lives, but he lives over a highway. Let's just put it that way. He lives right off of a highway somewhere over the rainbow. To grandma's house he goes. Maybe he has family on this side of the state, because I don't think he lives in. Yeah, I don't get it. Sometimes Google Maps doesn't makes zero sense. Like where does he live? Where is this? His house is technically right off the highway. Anthony's house. Anthony's house is right here. Okay. Well, I mean, it's like if I Ubered, I don't know where the fuck to get him. I wouldn't even know where to get him from because it's just like on the highway. Um, that's interesting. So, yeah, but it's like he lives near a high school. He lives less than 10 minutes away from high school, Pinellas Park High School. So, I guess there's some technicality, or he doesn't have that kind of restriction that he has to be some ways away. So, interesting. Anthony Sorrentino. Tino. Anthony Sorrentino. Maybe Anthony would go get Scientology auditing to try and get rid of all his sexual urges too. Honestly, he seems like somebody who would fall for a cult. Yeah, I mean, like he has a tattoo on his neck. Not to judge people with tattoos on their necks, but I mean, especially in his predicament, I'm sure you try to find some way to make money, or make some. I don't know. Can find anything else in this guy before I sign off? Go back and watch some football. Anyone actually watches football? I mean, tonight's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be the Chiefs and the Patriots. So we'll see. We'll see if the Chiefs' new quarterback is really good. He's definitely had some good tests. So not saying he's not good, but we'll see if he can survive Tom Brady. All right. Let's see if there's anything new on this one. Nope. Oh yeah. So he's just living in this area. Let's just put it in Google or Yahoo or Goggle, like just straight up Google. See if there's anything different. Here we go. So this is where he's okay. Here you go. Look at that. Boom. So, okay, is this just like the site? Xoffender.org. Look at this. Uh-huh. I'm good for something. Let's see if this is all just out of Florida. Okay, yeah, then here. So this is where he's living in a ex-offender reentry program place. So um, okay, that makes sense. So he moved across state or across the West Coast to be a part of this. You got a little NAS ex-offender reentry is repeatedly the oldest entry program in the state. That's cool. Providers began formal networking in 93, 94. Okay. Yeah, they really just do. They just try to do like a reentry program for ex-offenders and stuff. I mean, hmm. I mean, you probably can't hear this, but it's just sex offender classes. Hmm. Interesting. So yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. It's again like this is definitely like good stuff. I definitely think it's like a good thing for stuff like this to exist. I think it definitely helps people that have been part of I've been part of the criminal system and all that junk to rehab. I think it helps. Um, it helps. I think it's part of an overall cause to help eliminate crime and repeat offenders. And especially when some of these people, that's all they know is crime. So you got to give them something to live for. You can't just throw them back on the streets with nothing because then they don't have anything to do. You got all these people that run the program. So let's see. Programs for reoffenders, housing. Let's see. Yeah, I was looking for him if he was going to be in that video. I didn't. It's probably older than he's been. I mean, he's been there for a year, but let's see. What I think of. Yeah, it's halfway house, kind of just like some of them have like where you have to go out and get a job. Others are. Let's see. So there's different programs they have. Safe, sober, stable, well motivated for risk criminal justice, at risk criminal justice. Oh, it's kind of interesting. Latest news. Maybe he's in these. Maybe he's in. I mean, not to sound like a dick, but let's just see if we can cop a cop a look. Look at some photos. Oh, it's their building. That's cool. Doing some building. It's not Anthony. Oh, whatever's repeating. Huh. I mean, hopefully, if people see this, they don't go and try to do anything. Like, don't harass them. Don't do that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they're just doing it. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's see if our boy Sorrentino's in here. I wonder if he's part of something different because like the whole sex offender. So I'm trying to find if they have anything separate for like sex offenders. Um, let's see. Maybe we can find more information on what he's doing. He's an obscure predator at the least. I know that. So um, let's see. Tiny homes, Patreon, apply. Let's see. See if we can find like the sex offender stuff and see what they're doing. I'm kind of curious to see like what they're doing. Uh, excuse me. 4 guys like Sorrentino, the sex offenders. I know a lot of them really don't like that. A lot of places are really like they just don't want to be involved. Let's see, the HIV/AIDS testing, substance, and referral. Okay, no, there's not that. Sorry, it's loading for a second. Huh. I guess they probably don't take pictures of these people because they don't want people getting creepy. So, tiny homes. So he's not doing that. Oh, he's not there at least. Let's see if we can scoop another picture. Me being creepy. Sorry, just trying to send a text. Let's see. Congratulations, second tiny home graduates. Let's see if he's in that one. Doesn't seem like he is, but so yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything for like sex offenders or something because I'm wondering if they're keeping them separate from other people that do stuff. Yeah, this is kind of boring to look at, but I think it's kind of interesting. Well, it's technically he's still living there apparently. So I mean, he's got to be. I mean, maybe there's a picture of him somewhere we could just see. Let's see. Any pictures of these guys? Mr. Sorrentino, Mr. Sorrentino. No, it's for low res pictures. He's got shades on. Oh god, that's not him. No, that's not him. I don't see him. I guess he's not part of this program. Huh. Well, Keto built good. I don't see him in any of these. No. That looks like Jim Roush a little bit. Like Jim Roush is like half brother. I always have to find a way to get Jim Roush in on my videos, don't I? Like a jerk. This is what a guy looks like. Yeah, no, he's not in this, so yeah, he's not in that. Let's see. We have any pictures of Mr. Sorrentino? No. Ooh! There he is. There he is. I found him. Hot diggity dog. Mike Pence. Dude, you guys are dirty. Little Sorrentino. Yep. There's Sorrentino. He looks fine. He doesn't. He just looks like regularly aged. I mean, he's not smiling, but there you go. So there's Sorrentino. There's another picture of Mr. He's cute. I mean, he's cute though, built good. I mean, he looks just generic and Italian. He doesn't look like he's um like dead. But link. All right. Here's a link. Proud of myself. Fast moving predator. That's good. I mean, he looks good. He looks good. Here, I'll put it in the chat. Sorry, so we have to. Here we go. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, he looks like he's doing well. Looks like looks healthy. Obviously, he's doing something. There, he's right there at the end. But yeah, Continental Trans. So he's part of the Continental Transitional Program. So there you go. Of course. So he's not part of the. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, as much as we rag on these guys, like and like these guys are sick. Like it's sick what they do. But I'm happy when they're able to like at least reform and not go back and be pieces of crap again. Um, and at least rehab and are working themselves into a better future. I mean, that's more or less what I like. I don't want to sit here and trash these people and like bully them and give them crap, but I mean, like they know, learn from mistakes and move on and rehab. It's good. I mean, that's a better thing than them repeating and falling back in and potentially having another victim. Like that's where I come from. I'd rather see them doing this than repeating and offending. So it's not like I say, "Oh, it's fine what they did. Everything's bygones be bygones." Like that's not what I'm saying. But it's better that they're doing stuff like this and trying to rehab themselves, and doing that instead of like becoming more deviant in the community and stuff. So yeah, that's more or less where I'm coming from. Um, So, so he's part of the Continental Housing Program. So the Continental Housing Program offers a transitional housing opportunity for at-risk criminal justice. The goal of CHP is to provide safe, supportive environment that strives to be healthy and well maintained for those who are willing to make a commitment, invest in effort in improving their lives. Participants are eligible for case management and job development services through PERK. Case management is available to provide linkages to community services that participants may need assistance, access mental health, physical, public assistance, social security, substance abuse, job development, focusing on that. Alcohol Anonymous, Sunday Church, outpatient service programs, ex offender anger management, sex offender. Yeah, so that's the sex offender part. So that's where he's at. So I'm wondering if that entails that he's able to that he. So I think that's more of like the in-house. Um, so I think the difference between these two is this is more of like in-house, and you're more internalized to get help. Well, this is more of like a okay, yeah, transition. So it's like you have, I guess, I mean, I don't know the legal system. Maybe Trent would know this more, but it's like probably one of those things where you're getting out of jail and I guess instead of being in an environment where you potentially have like devices available or you don't have a place to go right away, but you want to, get all your bearings back and you want to find employment and everything, but you want to do it in an environment where you don't feel like you're able to go back to violence, drugs, whatever it might be. So that's cool. That's kind of cool. Let's go to their Facebook page. Hopefully my personal Facebook is not up. Okay, thank God. Da, 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 da. My dog's barking again. Let's see. Photos? Maybe there'll be photos. You probably have to sign in. Oh, let's see. See if we can find our boy. That's all the people probably that work there. Not that. I don't see him. Nope. That's not him. That's not him. There, here, yeah. Yep. It's not even in this picture. So that's that. That's all. I guess that's the volunteers. Mister. Hmm. Oh, this is way before you did, because he registered there and it's 2017. So see mobile uploads. Not now. Not now. It doesn't seem like, I think it seems pretty separate that like the other ones, like these seem to be more of like the transitional people, and then the ones that one that Sorrentino seems to be more like closed off and not part of this group of people. Yeah. Watch Tick's gonna watch this and make a video out of it, like update on Mark Anthony Sorrentino. No credit to Mike Pence. See, we're just going through people. I mean, it seems like it has a good impact on the community. I mean, these are kind of things that some communities do definitely need to have. I mean, especially when you're sitting in prison or jail all the time, and you're really not doing much that's productive. I mean, you do little minuscule things to make you feel somewhat productive, but actually helping back and giving back to the community, I think is a really it's really good. It's a really good way to help people get back on their feet, and yeah, people seem generally happy. So let's see if we can find a couple more Sorrentino. If not, then I'll probably just cut this one off. Yeah, he wasn't part of. So yeah, so the Habitat for Humanities, they were doing the Habitat stuff. I don't think he was part of that. I don't think so. No, we saw his picture before, but yeah, he wasn't really. So he wasn't part of that. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, that's October. So he wasn't in that. So yeah, I mean, there you go. So yeah, this is let's see, I don't think there's anything else really. Pretty generic thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's information about where Mr. Sorrentino is. Yeah. So boom. There you go. There is Sorrentino. Yeah, that's gonna be where he's at. So yeah, that was his chat log. His interrogation is up. I won't be going over that because kind of take a little bit, but definitely check it out. I'll provide links in my video. So yeah, go ahead and share this with everybody else, and now let them know we found a little something cool. Glad everyone was able to join. From Michael Bronco Man Baked above Epic. Thanks for the insight on that. Appreciate that. So yeah, it's good little video. Learned a little something, and yeah, it looks like Anthony Sorrentino is making steps in the right direction. It's tough from I think a lot of the other guys from that sting. I don't really know what a lot of them are doing, and so I think he's doing at least a step in the right direction. So yeah, guys, great video, great time, short, fast moving guy. Again, those guys are very dangerous, just as equally as dangerous as the groomers that we see. They're dangerous in their own rights. They're dangerous in their own rights. I think with groomers, even after you try to cut them off, say with a child, an actual child was there, um, a groomer like Lauren would still have a connection with a Kayla, even after the fact, and kind of have that lasting effect mentally, physically, mentally, and in every facet. So yeah, it's yeah, and then with a guy like Sorrentino, those fast movers is like they're able to move in and out so fast that it's hard to get to them or to stop them or know when and where they are because they're so close. So they're just as dangerous. So yeah, he just needs to control his horny level. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably part of it. I'm sure he's probably got, maybe he did have a sex addiction. Maybe that was what drove him that far. Or maybe his lack of being able to express his, homosexuality. Who knows? So I'm sure he's getting treatment there. I mean, if hopefully people that see this aren't gonna be pricks and harass these people. I mean, I don't do it. I mean, I don't have to tell my viewers. I mean, if you watch my stuff, you definitely know, and you probably have the same, somewhat same similar mindset as I do. Like, don't bother these people. This is their life. I think he's doing a positive thing. Doesn't excuse what he did, but yeah. So yeah. Hold on, my friend is calling me. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. So yeah, so again, you guys have the link. This is the video. I'm gonna refrain from sharing this link on on the forum. Um, I guess I'll put it on my. Actually, no, you can see it. I put it in the chat too. Yeah, I just don't want people messing with them. That's just my thing. I don't like when the people want to go and mess with the predators. Um, especially when they're doing stuff positively, and nor are you messing with their families. That's completely wrong. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Like I said, this ending got long. Yeah, I appreciate everyone coming out and having a good time. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, I can come back and do another video soon, next couple of days or so. So yeah, I got a couple more people just joined. So unfortunately, it's the end. But just as like a wrap up, very short chat log, very straight to the point, very dangerous. We found his, residence and what he's doing. It seems like he's doing a great job in like a rehab halfway house facility. Yep, I saw a couple new pictures of him. He looking cute though, built good. So yeah, again, that's why I like doing these videos. Is some of these predators you don't know what you'll find if you do a little digging or a little research, and you get some cool results. So yeah, thanks again, everybody. Check it out. See you baked. Yeah, and in the future, I'll do something fairly soon, next couple of days. If anyone wants to do a co-stream and come on and talk, with me, do a little, commentary or anything with me, let me know. Always, always glad to bounce off ideas and talk with everybody via voice and stuff. So everyone else, enjoy your Sunday afternoon or whenever you're watching this. Enjoy the rest of yeah, generic Italian male. Yes, that's very true, Michael. Yeah, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're watching this any other time, yeah, thanks for watching it. Appreciate it, everybody. Mike Pence signing off. Cheers, everybody.